A dad in a blue windbreaker pushes his daughter on a swing at a neighborhood park in northeast El Paso. Behind them, an ice cream truck trolls along. This used to be one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in El Paso.
And this tension has been brewing between American and Mexican dentists for 40 years.
Ma'am, are you looking for a dentist? Because I have a dentist right here available. I can get you in right away.
Some of these newer dentists hired English-speaking hawkers, dressed them up in hospital scrubs.
Nowhere else in the world can you run from the alpine environment to the desert in such a short amount of time.
The Grand Canyon looks nothing like the profile of Boston Marathon.
Now Wolf's training to beat the record time. Last year he finished just...
A line of cars streamed down the road. Hundreds of people walked somberly into the church to pay their respects to Judge John Roll. He'd gone to see Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords to say hi and to talk about his plans for the future of the busiest...
Artina Chi unstraps her baby from a cradle board where she's been napping. 3-month-old Ariana has lots of black hair, huge cheeks, and wears clothes big enough for a baby twice her age. Mom's habits during and prior to pregnancy may have affected her baby's weight. Mona Patterson is the doctor.
I'm going down a ladder into the tunnel here. It's starting to smell kind of humid already. All right, and so we're in. This tunnel began in the kitchen floor of a home in Tijuana. It plunged about 90 feet underground and popped up in the back room of this warehouse about a half-mile away. Smugglers had laid tracks in the tunnel.
The sound of dawn rings through Salvador Urbina, a lively village of 7,000 people nestled in the foothills outside the city of Tapachula. It's also the home of Café Justo, a coffee cooperative run by 27 families who grow, roast, market, and export their beans to the U.S.
Experience all too well. After narrowly escaping a second kidnapping attempt, he's living in San Antonio and leading a much more humble life. He says Mexico is in the rearview mirror for good.
As the sky goes from pink to a misty yellow, the squawking grows louder, and without warning, the geese take flight and circle above the crowd below. Festival of the Cranes is the single biggest event.
If you haven't heard of it yet, it's likely you soon will. La Curaçao is a Los Angeles-based chain of department stores that continues to boom. How does it do so well with Hispanic consumers?
The way that we offer the credit is easy.
Credit.
We have something.
Little heart disease research existed for postmenopausal women. What she needed was postmenopausal mice to study. So she and University of Arizona scientist Pat Hoyer discovered how to do it chemically.
We call it mousopause.
Researchers around the world...
Ex-felons say one of the hardest parts about finding work after prison is rediscovering self-confidence. So that's where the community kitchen begins.
Okay, so I want thin enough for our salad dressing, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
For a mother like Rosa Maria Peñalosa, crossing illegally is the only way. She's the mother of a 4-year-old back in the States, and now she sits at the Tijuana shelter with another child on the way.
Mi hija está sola. Está con su tía y no es lo mismo.
I had to leave my daughter with her aunt, and that's not the same thing, she tells me. It's not easy to get back to the States, but I will, somehow.